Welcome to the channel. I'm SmileyFaceX and we're back at it with some door kickers too. Currently we have on a ready team challenge where we break our squad into 4 separate little squads, and we cannot use the same squad on back-to-back missions. We also can't use them if there's more than one person out, or for the green team if there's more than 2 people out. Anyway, it's been going pretty good. On the last episode we had this level here where we just couldn't get to the guy that we had to get out in time. He just kept getting killed off. So we moved on. No injuries or anything happened from that one because the level was over in like 25 seconds. And then we played this beast of a mission. And this is probably my second favorite, probably second favorite mission that we've conducted on this little challenge. So it was really fun. We done really good with our blue team, only 4 people for this whole thing. And I think we ended up with 3 lightly injured at the end of it. But it was a really smooth plan and it went really nicely. And yeah, anyway, let's get on with today's episode. Alright, so we ran out of maps. So I've downloaded some other ones before and we're going to give them a go now. The first one's being Busted Deal. We have 3 troops, which means this is a red team mission. 3 hostiles. Difficulty easy, apparently. There's a huge write-up, and honestly, not about it. We just have to kill the enemy, so we can do that. Let's put the lads in and do some loadouts. Let's have a look at what we got going. We got some generators. Does that mean it's nighttime? I don't know. Chain link fences, which means we can torch to get around the back. I think that might be a good play. This is interesting because it gives us a good breach into the main building here. These are just curtains. We can drop this with a, you know, a stinger or something like that. Could work wonders. Then a lot of just terribly placed doors. We need 2 to crack these. So it's probably better to come through this way. Yeah, okay. I just don't know what the generators are powering exactly. Alright, but I think we go through this way. I think it's easiest to tackle it from that, run in, and then swing around and take this. Or we take this first. Either way, because then when we fight back, we really can't get flanked from the city. Alright, I'm going to do some loadouts. I'll be back with you. Alright, loadouts are done. We have Skags with the M110A1 with a thermal torch, frags and bangs. Pigeon with the same thing but with slaps. Alright, let's get this kicking. Yeah, it's not a nighttime one, so we don't have to be crazy about it. Should do thumbs up. And then we back up as well. Who has the torch? This guy, Skags. Torch that out, please. Need to cover both this avenue and this avenue. Alright, beautiful. I think most of this is clear, so unless this door swings, I think we're okay. So we can just kind of just push this. Not blindly, it's not blindly, but safely. Back lane, I expect to have some trouble. Now we are not suppressed. Okay, they're all just flooding to us, which is cool. We do have a little bit of ammo problems. And we are vulnerable to a flank here. This all being open is rather bad. It's making me kind of want to reconsider what I've got going on. So we can't use this anymore because we're vulnerable to this angle here. Which means we kind of just have to take it from the door. And the fact the door's open does help that. So I think we want to... Yeah, I think we want to get ready and go with light blue. And we just put orange behind the cover, because he's less likely to die. Oh, that was good. They just kind of come out one at a time. Man, for a supposedly, like, easy level, this is got a bit... We can have a reload here, because no one's going to bum rush us with orange being right there. Yeah, our main threat's going to be down here, and then it's the back of the room. So let's push that real quick. Beautiful. Looks like there's a lot of line of sight blockers, so we don't really need to worry about that. Doing something like this does protect me a little bit though. Okay. Ah, there is still angles through here. Maybe we just go to down here. If that looks okay, now we're just worried about this one little dark spot. This should be pistol out. Okay, can we see through this? Okay, not too badly. Okay, let's finish this off. What's that line of sight looking like? Not great. About here we want to cancel this. So we need to swing to the other side. Now we need to check the back of the bricks. Beautiful, and that door's intact, which is amazing. Let's get going to the next area. We should probably swing over this way, because light blue's on the higher risk area. Still being open. Not really surprising. That's a little bit annoying that that's like it is. We could just run the risk. Oh, shit. Let's get out. Okay, good kill, good kill, good kill. Beautiful. We are, like, so weak to the back here. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I just need you to... We're giving up the main door for a second, which is absolutely awful. Bad drills, don't do this. It takes forever to switch to his pistol, though, to be fair. Okay, we can't actually... It's just the indoor lights, right? Like, it's nothing hectic. We can probably just grenade it, to be honest.
Affirmative. Frag out.
Sounded pretty successful. Alright, now we just gotta do some slaps.
Roger. Setting charge.
Setting charge.
Ready to burn.
Good kill. So we're trying to get Skags to do the heavy lifting.
Clear. Got him.
Yeah, we took a hit each. That's okay. that door is shut. It's been confirmed. Beautiful.
Roger.
Should be able to slap and kill this guy, no dramas.
Charge ready.
Main thing is we just need to make sure that we have our standoff because it might be a suicide bomber. So we get both in the fold so it's quick. Nice. Alright, Skags with 13, Pigeon with 6. Damn, that's a tally. So we clear off the front of the level, which is nice. And because there's a locked door and a chain link fence, the locked door is the only way for them to get out. So as long as when I get there that's still shut, we know that we aren't getting flanked. We push straight to our hard cover. And that, I think, saves us a fair bit, to be honest. We did take one hit somewhere. Must have been just a second ago, but we just stacked all the bodies in the back alley, which is real nice as well. And that was really clean. They just all came one at a time, and we just slowly picked them off. Maybe I could have considered throwing over this barrel and fragging that corner. Might have saved me a little bit, but yeah. Then with your lower round count weapons, it's always good to have a reload whenever you can. And don't stick out a fight if you can't win it. I'm lucky there that I popped a shotgun hit without dying. Looks like we killed 2 guys in that room as well. And then just use pistols. You don't have to go long arm everywhere you go. And then always be cautious of suicide bombers. Alright, next one we have is Plan B sucked anyway. HVT extract. A car crash created a good enough distraction for us to move in. So move in, but caution may be advised. Remember, killing is not only fun, it's also free. Okay, someone's a psychopath. Are there any HVT runaway points? It does not look like it. Alright, so the Fowler is trapped. Yep, the Fowler is definitely trapped. We're always going to bring blue team on this because red team are out. And green team are just a bit big.
Roger.
So let's bring in the lads.
Roger. Affirmative.
Alright, what's the game plan? This is a huge built-up area that we need to annihilate. There might also be some issues back here. I'm not too concerned about that though. This is built-up position here as well, which is really difficult to frag. So I think we frag out these positions. We get, what's his name? Warlock with the long gun to control the corridor. I don't think there's going to be, that's like kind of out of play by the looks of it. But yeah, we get him set up here to watch for any kind of runaways. And then I think we wall breach right here, which should shock this dude. I think I just made a penis again. God damn it. And give us a real good look into the whole area. So then we can push through and clear it with that cover as well. That's the plan. Let's do some loadouts and I'll be back with you. Alright, we've done our loadouts. For June, we have an M4 with the red dot and a spy camera. Crispy has the same thing, but he's carrying our wall breach. Nomad's the other one in the stack. He's got some smokes. Wait, why does he have a wall breach? We don't need that. He needs slaps. Alright, he has slaps. Then we have Warlock that has a M110 plus a rocket launcher in case we need it. Because rocket launcher is always fun. Let's get into the business. It looks like there's nobody here actually, which is awesome. Let's freak people out. Oh. I didn't even see that dude. Okay. Well, look, we're already kicking on, so if we're kicking on, we're kicking on.
Flash out. Got one.
Okay. These guys are all running to get stuff. Everyone's kind of built up real badly here.
No tango.
Oof. Guys are just in kind of weird spots. No one's really looking in the right direction. We kind of need to look multi-rolled here. Alright, well, we've got our foothold, and we got our foothold here as well. Everyone's used a fair bit of rounds. Let's try and figure out where the best line of sight is to put this guy. It's probably down here somewhere, over the hood of the car. Something like that looks pretty nice. Let's cover that movement by being a little bit more all over it. What the f... There's reinforcements. Oh no. Alright, this position's now awful. We need to, like, cover these. Shit. Okay, hang on. I don't know if dudes will come out this way either. But what we do need to do is... we can't just jump that. That's fucking stupid. Crispy actually just needs to come forward and just punch this hole. We need that guy to watch that guy. And then we need June to come in and hold this. I mean, Warlock can probably hold it from here, maybe. Something like that. Ain't bad. Which means June just continues on. Probably takes over the lead. And old mate needs to get out of the way. Okay. Ooh, crispy, my dude.
Roger. Placing charge. Charge set.
Alright, so I'm not feeling too crash hot about how this has gone down so far. But hey, things could be worse, I guess. We should watch this. HVT found. It's really good. Small corner, not seen, but I think we're okay. I think yellow's in a good enough spot to have a reload. June does need a reload real bad as well. Let's give June a reload and take over with Nomad. Alright, and then we're going to make entry real quick. What are we doing? Okay. So obviously we've got small areas outside that I could push. I'm kind of terrified to use Crispy to do anything right now. And I've only got a Mark 18 on this guy, so I don't really want to use him to do what I'm doing either, but... Clear. Okay, that's good. Alright. That guy must have spawned in, eh? That's the only, like, logical reason that could have happened. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's keep just covering this off. We don't need to be fancy, we just need to be smooth when we know the location. We're pretty beat up. Got the HVT again. There's a couple of small issues. Yeah, these corners are real. They're just real awkward to clear all at once. So I think we might bang this side and push the southern side. I think that's the play. Let's do that.
Flash out! Don't move!
That's normally how you do it.
Affirmative.
Roger. New mag.
Hands behind your back.
Okay.
Primary target secured.
Done? Woo! Alright. 7 kills, 2, 7, 1. Not a bad haul at all.
Out. Tango down.
I think this could have got real sketchy. I want to see if I just missed this guy or it did just appear.
Tango down.
Because I feel like he just appeared. Yeah, he did. Okay. That's a nasty little trick. I don't like it when mappers do that. They don't talk about reinforcements.
Target in sight.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a good plan though. The wall breach did destroy somebody that we needed to stun, which gave us a good foothold. There weren't any more reinforcements. These guys out the back were kind of useless. And we did clog up real bad. If there was a frag or anything like that, would have been a real bad spot. But if you got 2 hard places to clear, flash one, push the other.
Primary target
Job done.
secured.
Good job.
Alright, with that being said, this is how we looked. We copped a couple of big injuries, that one, which will last into the next episode. Actually, I don't know how they're going to play out. We might have to, but I think we're forced to use Red Team coming up. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Peace.